hear everybody's takes on it. I think it's cool.
I think it's our best look so far too.
I really enjoy doing this with the two of you. Just so you guys understand.
Yeah. Somebody made us a beat. So great. And it wasn't AI. It was a person. The man has a name.
Brothers of Discussion is a pro wrestling podcast.
Here we go
again.
Frank, same old shit.
Tell them what we're doing.
No, I'm kidding.
You do the intro. What are we doing today?
Listen, man, what a year it's been.
It's our first birthday.
Yep. Great fucking year that me and these great gentlemen, great minds of wrestling, have been with me, especially with everybody. Educating you guys, everybody, stuff that I haven't even known. But here we are, a year. How the fuck does it feel, guys? Like,
so
crazy.
So I would like to just jump in and say that this year of us doing this together it's been crazy. Just because of the ups and downs of my life during this first year of us podcasting, I lost my mother. I lost someone who was like a mother to me. I've quit a job, got a new job. I've lost a vehicle, got a new vehicle. Fucking so much shit personally has gone on. The development of my children. But this is something that has been constant, and it's always been a good time. I've never come and done the show with you guys and left and been like, that wasn't good. I fucking love every second of it.
What? Good point. I don't feel like we've ever had a bad episode or a bad anything.
I feel like we've had better episodes.
Sure. But I don't think we've had one that's like, that wasn't good.
No.
All of them are good.
No.
I feel good about all of them.
I do.
We have fun in all of them.
Yep. And
we get inebriated pretty much all of them.
And well, that
all of them.
So
it's beautiful to hear your guys' opinions, because this is the first time that I can really be like, oh shit, that's what you really thought about this fucking guy. And it's crazy for how many years we were, fucking brothers. I'll just say we're brothers.
We are.
That's the name of the group, and that's what we are. It's like I learned more through this year, and it's been a good ride. I'll tell you what.
Been a hell of a
and from, like you said, from where we were to where we are now.
So I just want to. I'm gonna ask two questions. Okay. The first question is, we're very far into the year. We've had quite a few fucking episodes, quite a few interviews. So the two questions are, I would like both of you gentlemen to tell me your personal favorite episode that we've done and your personal favorite interview that we've done.
Okay. I'll let Aaron start first.
All right. Interview, kind of a layup, Red Velvet. That was a lot of fun. Not to take away from anybody else, because I will say Bear was a really fun discussion. Considering where he's from and his age, I love his style of wrestling. Like, he's a Southern wrestler.
Yeah.
I never cared about Southern wrestling until I got older and really got into the history of it and kind of realized that that's where the roots of real, true, pro wrestling came from. Not professional showmanship wrestling like we like now, but some of the good shit, man. I don't know. So he was a great interview, but I think Red Velvet was definitely our best interview. Honestly, this is gonna be crazy and maybe not. I think my favorite episodes are fucking Ride Along. Dynasty Drive. It was just different.
Yes.
Even listening back to it, we just sounded, what we sounded like? We sounded like not kids, but we sounded giddy a little bit because we knew we were going to a wrestling event and we just knew we had a day with the brothers.
Yeah.
And those are always fun, but that was different. It was an AEW pay-per-view. Yeah. I've never been to the Lady Core Center. Nice venue too. It was cool, man.
No, that was
different.
a great thing.
Except for that other than that mustard,
Yeah, the mustard that
was the
it
only
was the
thing.
finest mustard.
It was fucking dragon breath mustard.
Yeah. Yep.
It
And
was-
she's like, it's like a honey mustard or a Dijon. He's like,
It's a
it's the
Dijon.
Dijon from hell.
Yeah.
Satan made this fucking
Yes,
Dijon.
it was
It's so
fucking lava
good.
Dijon.
I don't know.
just
Snack burger is fire.
driving through the streets of Philly, y'all talking shit. Yo,
Yeah.
yo, that was
We got a ride to New York coming up.
Bro, that
That's gonna be
that
fun.
was that
even
was a
though
lot of
even
fun.
though I was driving, I was like slapping
That was a lot of fun.
Yes. It was that was
We got
a
another
good
one of
stuff.
those coming up.
So, Fran, what do you got for your favorite episode, favorite interview?
All right, so I will say my favorite interview is gonna be Gary Wolf because in my eyes, like I know the quality was
The sound
terrible,
quality, where our gear was not
but
up to par.
the
We were
actual-
very early in our.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, like that was an enjoy moment for me.
Yeah.
Like just interviewing somebody who's been in the ECW arena and going through all that shit. Like that's, I mean, that for me,
Crazy.
yeah, that's,
Crazy.
and then obviously Red Velvet's right behind that. Then those are my two favorites so far. And then, damn, my favorite. So I want to say. It's got to be the Mount Rushmores.
They were good.
I
Dude,
mean,
those were good episodes.
like,
they were really
to
fun.
talk about like, and it was great that like I said, we had all our
most
different
of our opinions were different.
Yeah,
I know.
It wasn't like
Like-
there was no fucking
Managers was the only one where we all kind of agreed.
well, no, but there was we all
Well,
had
we all
different,
different
ones.
ones, but
So there was nothing that
yeah.
was like united.
You're right.
right.
Yeah, it was cool. It was different
Yeah.
opinions.
You're right.
And
Very proud
yeah,
of
and
that.
I was
Very
going
proud
into
of
it. Yeah, I was going into it like, oh,
Should
we're
be
all
proud
gonna
of
have
That
the
was-
same shit.
The Mount Rushmore,
Um,
that was me.
I gotta say that's gotta be.
idea guy right here.
It's gotta be up
Brain.
there. So
So for me, I feel like RJ Carnage was my favorite interview,
It was fun. That was a good
mainly because I had a little bit of a relationship with RJ beforehand,
mhm.
but I felt like that interview is where I knew, okay, I'm confident I can interview anybody. That was the one where I got it. I was just like, that's it. I know how to do this. I can do this. I'm confident.
Okay, and it's funny you say that because like after Red Velvet is when I was like that, like you said,
Yeah.
you just said.
And you can
Like
see it with
for
the
me,
Mike D interview that you had
Mike
so much
D,
confidence.
Corporal
Corporal Punishment, Jamal, and Bear. Yeah.
Like Bear, I never met ever in my
Good people,
life,
man.
and
The longest,
man,
our longest
like, it was just
episode.
free
It
flow.
felt natural.
But Red Velvet was the
It-
the turn, you know. for
RJ
me.
Carnage for me was when I was like, okay, I know how to do this now. I feel confident in my abilities.
Mhm.
Was with RJ, and RJ is a great dude, great wrestler, by the way. Anybody who's watching, check
Yeah.
out RJ Carnage.
Yeah.
That's our
Mhm.
guy.
Him versus Phil Insane. They have two matches. Watch them both, but there's one in particular. I can't talk about it enough. That's the best watch along ever.
For me,
Ah,
this one is going to be a little more biased. My favorite episode of ours is the Sabu Memorial, mainly because my son was here for that, and to know that Sabu was on his Mount Rushmore of wrestlers. He met Sabu, what that experience meant to me and to my son,
Mhm.
and unfortunately Sabu passed. For us to be able to sit here and reflect on his career and his life with my son, I think it was one of the most meaningful episodes that we've had for me personally.
No doubt.
So that and then Dynasty Drive is a close second because that was just fun. It was just fun, flat out fun. But yes, the Sabu Memorial I think was special to me because of
Yep.
my son.
Yep.
So
Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah, and also, yeah, we're going to New York. We're gonna make new memories on our second year.
this
And,
time we have a legit blood brother of one of us coming with us if he doesn't cancel, which is going to be it's going to be a great time.
mhm.
I'm going to kind of want to segue into so we're doing like a year in review for us here at the Brothers
you guys keep
Discussion
talking.
Podcast.
We're gonna have to change cameras real quick because I'm gonna have to run out of that.
You do what you got to do.
You
Like,
guys
keep
keep
talking. If it
Yep.
fucking
Let me know if the camera goes out.
so, guys, when we first this podcast, our very first episode, the camera did go out, but it's okay. It's still recording us speaking. Our very first episode was us all choosing our personal favorite WrestleManias and deciding which one of those WrestleManias was the worst so that we could rebook it in episode 2. So I thought that was a really creative, fun thing. It was a good debate between all of us.
There you go.
It was a nice discussion because all three of us had different favorite WrestleManias.
Yeah, and I did.
And then we had a vote, and Fran's favorite WrestleMania was the worst one.
Exactly.
Off,
but it's the best one.
It's your best one. It's your nostalgia. So that's the beautiful thing about professional wrestling.
Sure.
We just watched the Young Bucks and the Hardy Boys.
Fucking kick ass.
I love the Hardy Boys as a team. The Young Bucks are a great team, but the Young Bucks are not for me. Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor is not for me. So to me, in that match, there was one good wrestler, but it was a fucking great match. So we all have different things that we enjoy, different tastes. So I think the WrestleMania thing is like, I think that WrestleMania that you chose, that was that era where it was just like, this is my shit. There was nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing other than I fucking love this right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I don't know, just like the whole atmosphere. It was the atmosphere, it was the vibe. I don't know. Like I said, I get it. Y'all are judging it through like wrestling in that event, and that's when I seen it. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Man, I'm judging.
I
had to rewatch that shit, and it was so hard to watch.
You
I'm
guys
like, why?
have a point, though.
Why?
But
it's all good.
No,
it was worth it. Here's the thing, though. Even bad wrestling to me, is fun.
But this show has evolved so much. I'm so glad that we changed from our original episodes, because now I don't have to sit and struggle and watch 3 fucking WrestleManias in 1 week so that I can do 1 episode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Thank goodness that our brains evolved and our tastes and our ideas.
I still do want to pick a WrestleMania or some pay-per-view and rewatch it and talk about it again. That was
absolutely
fun. But just one,
but not 3. Yeah, that was it. Like I struggled to sit there and watch 3 WrestleManias. So
I did watch them all, though. It was fun.
Okay, here
not
we go.
all at once. I kind of
so that was our first 2 episode era and everything. I want to ask you guys. We had several different segments that some of them are going to come back and we're going to have more, but we need your cooperation, your participation to make these things happen. Some of them, each one of us, I'd like us to name our favorite segments that weren't necessarily in every episode, but what did you enjoy?
I liked doing Here's Where You're Wrong.
Yes, that was
because I feel like you were contrarian sometimes, and I could argue with you. Sometimes you and I were
very contrarian.
Yeah. Sometimes
just
like
because
we did the Here's Where You're Wrong about Randy Orton. I was 1,000% on your side.
Yes.
I might have been more anti Randy Orton than you. Which is crazy. Is I know
when it comes to Here's Where You're Wrong, you know what my favorite one was?
What is it?
Was that Sasha Banks was the worst of the 4.
That was a good one too, because I did not agree with that.
I did not agree with that.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one.
And I feel like our argument for it was was well done.
Yeah.
But I really liked Here's Where You're Wrong.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I enjoyed doing that one because I like to argue a lot.
I'm going to jump in and tell you right now, my favorite one was What's Your Fantasy?
Yeah.
Those were
a great name.
Ones.
And a great name.
Those were my favorite ones because
at
that point when we first started doing that, Francisco, our great friend here, was a little timid. And What's Your Fantasy was actually something to highlight him because we all believe in him. And he was a little timid and a little a little, I don't know, stage fright maybe it was to jump in there and have
Well, here's the thing.
the focus on you.
Yeah, and now
And what's your fantasy?
Yep.
Fucking
and not only
gave
do,
you that.
do we have that, but we have another venue that when we don't record here, we record at the Frantander Arena.
Yeah.
You know,
The Santander.
so we got that going for us.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
What about
You
you,
know,
man?
Yeah,
What
give it
was
to me
your,
now.
what was
Give it to
your-
me now. Frank, what is
Frantic-
what is your favorite segment? I mean, there's
Shit.
not many on that we, you know,
Yeah.
selfishly
I do miss the fresh bets. I
Pretty
do.
fresh
Like I
bets.
just
bring them in.
I know they're
Mania's
coming.
up. We should do
And
it.
the Mania's
They're
coming up.
coming.
Fucking Final Four is about
They're
to happen.
coming. Yeah. Yep. Cash in.
Cash in.
Yep. You're right. And you guys stay tuned. You're gonna make some money.
Some Franny. And here's where
For
you're
sure.
wrong. I actually got a few things going, and I actually have a plan that I might bring someone on live just to argue with them about their fucking stupid takes because they're idiots and I'm smarter than them.
Love it. I'm for it.
So
For it.
just so you know.
Yeah.
What about lit match, guys? You know what I mean?
I'll level with you. I mean, the watch along concept is not new. I didn't create that. But my idea of let's get lit with other people while they watch wrestling at the same time. It's like you're together, but you're not. And I got the idea because I was thinking of ideas and segments to do with you guys.
Mhm.
And I'm smoking and drinking down here watching wrestling,
Mhm.
like thinking of ideas. And I'm like, we should just do this. This is what people do when they watch wrestling.
Lit match was such a great idea.
Yeah.
We actually have our own logo for lit match
Yeah.
as well.
And we do them with wrestlers
But
now. Like we got to watch a
that's
match.
What I wanted to say.
We got to watch a match with RJ. We got to watch a
RJ
match.
Carnage.
That was
That's
cool.
another reason why that interview
Yeah.
was my favorite interview.
Yeah.
Because that was the very first time we did a lit match with the person in the match.
And that is so cool.
Yeah.
to
that
get
is-
that extra insight.
And
Yeah.
mine was red velvet. So it
Yeah.
was like at the same
Like having
time,
her talk
she was
about-
like, oh, she was like,
That bitch
Like
grabbed
that-
my hair or whatever she said.
but
She like the
So-
one
yeah.
chick was like, that's cool.
to get her insight and like
Yes.
they're
Yes.
so
Really
professional, but obviously everybody's
Yeah.
human, just going through the motions. Yes. And so
And what
it, like you said, it evolved to that, like where we're watching
Yeah.
it with wrestlers.
and what
that's
Red said to
fucking
us
amazing.
afterward. How
That's
next time she'll come on and crack a beer with us.
Yep.
That says
Yep.
that she feels like that was the whole point. The whole reason I wanted to do it was to make whoever's watching feel comfortable watching with us.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
what's more comfortable than having a drink
Lay back, chill, watch some
Maybe a puff.
wrestling.
and watch some wrestling?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we've
Yeah.
watched a bunch of shit, and you've watched stuff you've never seen before.
Right. A lot of it. Yeah, because a
What?
lot of it's
Yeah. So of all the lit matches, is there one that sticks out to you or one that you remember the most? I have one right away that I'm going to talk about. You guys will probably remember it too, but
shit.
very early on.
Shit.
I know what it is.
So
I
many.
know you know what it is.
So many.
Uh-huh.
It was my choice.
They were talking about different ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta hear. I mean, I gotta remember. But go ahead.
So I have two lit
Yeah, go
matches
ahead.
that
Go
if
ahead.
anybody
Like, I
ever were to
gotta-
come to me like, yo,
There's so many. of
what
them.
should I watch of yours if I want to get into your shit? I'm gonna say two. Okay. The first one is Hogan and Rock at WrestleMania.
With Jonathan.
Yes.
Oh my God. With my son's reaction for the first time of him seeing that.
That
And when we put the volume up so that he could hear the crowd and the look on his face.
I just watched that last week. I watch
Jesus
that match probably once a
Christ.
month. It gives me, I'm starting to get goosebumps
Goosebumps,
just thinking
yeah.
about it again. It's
Nah,
such
that's
a,
a good one.
amazing.
it is just such
Amazing.
a unbelievable thing. Okay. The other one is very easy. Shovel to the Face is the name
Okay.
of it. And it's Mick Foley or Cactus Jack
and
and
Max Payne
Max Payne versus
the Nasty
Boys.
Okay.
Crazy.
That's not what I
when,
thought.
when he takes that bump off the stage,
Yeah.
I thought he was dead. Like, oh wow, he just died. So he just murdered somebody. Nope.
Mhm.
Just in a random tag match. Buddy, that shit was
Can you think of one or
crazy.
two?
Not off the top. That like are like.
Okay.
I mean, Rock and Hogan obviously is there, but like
My favorite one is Raven and Richards versus the Pitbulls in the 2 out of 3 falls dog collar match. That's my favorite one.
Double stacked top rope power bomb.
Just
Only saw it one
fucking
time. Never
ridiculous.
saw it again.
Aaron's reactions. He never saw the match before he watched it.
Crazy.
Aaron's reactions were fucking phenomenal. And then my favorite one after that was when we did the Kofi and Brock one as a joke.
Yeah.
Because it literally lasted like fucking 30
It was
seconds.
8 seconds.
And I was like, oh, Kofi jumps F5. Okay.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you next week. And it was just a fucking funny idea.
About a 2-minute post.
Mhm.
I really, really enjoyed that because I think from people watching lit matches prior to that, they were caught off guard with that one. So I really
I think that's the best part. I think of a lit match is when you're watching and you're really into it. The reaction of us being like, oh,
Right.
like that's the best part. Because
unfortunately
if you're watching
sometimes-
along, you're thinking the same thing, and you're like, oh shit, they're saying
Unfortunately,
like,
though,
it's cool.
sometimes during lit matches, we get a little too lit, and it kind of fucking gets away.
Goes
Now, yeah.
sideways.
It
Now
goes
that's
sideways.
Now that's the best part. Now, again, if you want to go back and watch some lit matches, if you're going through and you're looking through and you see like Bryan Danielson verse, or you see like some of these really good wrestlers verse, those are good, but skip those. Go to shitty ones. Go to anything WCW. The really bad matches, those are the ones we're watching along and making
Yeah.
fun. But
Yeah.
how can you watch along
Like
with
what-
a really
which
good
one?
match?
Yeah, the one that sticks
And-
out to me was the dog kennel match
Oh,
with Big Boss. That shit sticks
Okay,
out.
Because the
to
whole
me.
time, John's like, all right, this isn't that bad. All right, this is pretty bad. All right, this
That
is as
shit
bad as you
sticks
said it
out.
was, Aaron. Fuck, this
I
is
don't know.
worse than I remember it. This is the
yeah,
worst thing
it just-
ever.
It was worse.
It
than
just
I-
got worse as it went
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
It's rare that you eat crow, but you were like, damn, Aaron, you were right. This is awful. Like,
it's rare that I fucking go back on.
yeah. And you were
Yeah.
like, Aaron, I concur.
Yes.
This is just
No,
this is the
you
worst.
were right.
That
I was
was
wrong.
terrible.
That's one that's
Here's where I was wrong.
But it was so much fun,
yes,
right?
Fun to watch.
right for sure.
So, and I said it to him before. I don't even know if it was on camera. It might have been before we were just bullshitting. But even when we end up watching something that's shitty, it's still fine. I'm
Yes.
okay with it because
Yeah.
it's fun.
So our original one of Fran said his favorite episode was the Mount Rushmore. So you guys, if anybody who's been following along with us, we originally did an episode where it was just part of the episode, our Mount Rushmore of wrestlers.
Mm.
4
Then
weeks.
it evolved into the Mount Rushmore of Mount Rushmores. And then it turned into the Mount Rushmores of shit.
Shit.
The
That
Mount
was
Rushmore of
fun.
Mount Rushmores of shit.
It was so good.
That was fun.
So
Yeah.
literally,
Good.
one idea that was supposed to just be about a third of an episode turned into 8 episodes.
8 episodes, 9 if you include the first initial Mount
Yes.
Rushmore, and then the 8 that concurred
because it was
afterward.
so much fun.
It was.
for all of us. So the Mount Rushmores and the Mount Rushmore of Mount Rushmores
Yeah.
and the Mount Rushmore of Mount Rushmores of,
of
shit.
shit. Seriously,
A lot of fun.
so much
Mhm.
fun.
Um,
Really, and that's again something to be proud of because that is
it was organic.
it was an organic idea.
Mhm.
I was just like, what if we just do 4 weeks, 4 categories, Mount Rushmore? Like it was, and we could probably think of another
Oh, we definitely
we could.
do that.
because it was so much. And here's the, like,
And we could specify like the Mount Rushmore of ladder matches.
yo,
The Mount Rushmore of all gimmick matches
let's get it.
and shit
We
like
can
that.
do it.
We're gonna do it. Now we're gonna
We're gonna
fucking
do
do
it.
it.
But here's
Mhm.
the thing, and now that I'm thinking about it out loud, we're drinking, we're starting to get inebriated, we're gonna take another shot in a minute.
Listen,
The reason why that worked, guys, is because it was open discussion. We've evolved, and those episodes were like this one now, where it's just an open discussion.
we're just talking.
They're the most fun
They are the
because
best ones.
we're engaged about what we like and what we're
Right.
involved in. So like that's why when we were like, we're gonna do lit match or we're gonna do the Mount Rushmores,
got-
you were excited to share yours. You were excited to share yours. I really wanted, and I wanted to
The-
talk about
the
it.
thing
like-
too during those episodes, because listen, you guys, if you watch along, you understand Aaron is a fucking wealth of knowledge.
Mhm.
fucking nerd.
I can talk to anybody about anything. Francisco, during those Mount Rushmore episodes, really came into himself for this podcast.
How many times?
Those Mount Rushmore episodes, he had such great
Dude.
fucking points, great ideas. And I feel like that's where you
Better get your
matured
flowers
into
now,
a
Hogan.
you matured
Put my
into
hair
a podcaster.
Oh,
my
thank
hair
you.
rather
Oh
than-
shit. Where's
Put my hair up.
Like, no,
where's my trophy?
All right,
right here. It's the
John and
championship
I.
back here.
John and I.
I'm not.
Mount
So our
Mount
entire
Ru-
lives, Aaron
No,
and
no,
I
it's
have
cool.
been
Hey.
talkers,
Hey.
and Fran has not been.
Right. And then here, me and John are having these heated back and forth. And Fran will come in and say his
And
piece.
Fran will be
and
like, Ahmed Johnson was the first fucking
Boom.
athletic big man.
drop truth bomb.
And just yes, yes. When he said
Right.
timeless Tony Storm is just a rip off of the fucking vaudevillains,
but way better.
but way
Get
better.
a way better version of the
I
Vaughn
thought
villain.
she was the best woman wrestler of all.
What? Jesus Christ!
But
Yes.
he's right. Like, go back
And
to the
how I
Ahmed
said,
thing.
hold on.
Go back to the Ahmed thing.
Oh.
They just tried to replicate that forever.
Yes.
He's 1,000% right. Just dropping fucking truth
Yep.
bombs on you guys out of nowhere. He just picked his spot. He sat there like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all bitches talk.
Yep.
You done?
Yep.
Ahmed Johnson.
I'm like, are y'all ready to hear this
And
shit?
just
Are y'all ready?
Just shut up two motor mouths. Like, what?
But hey, and this is yes, that's what I mean. Like, you know, once again,
Mm.
I'm gonna drop the knowledge
Yeah.
that I have that I could just.
And-
It's just my
Early on, too,
my
your
facts and my
WCW
opinion.
knowledge.
Yes,
Yeah.
Because you were watching it.
I have a lot
So you
of
had
it.
so much insight. For me in particular, because I was,
the
yeah,
old
like,
Vader, and-
100%.
and
Like, yes, I watched
shit.
some WCW, but I didn't know about WCW
Yeah,
until
Sting-
Fran and
Sting in
Fran
his
and I became
heyday.
friends.
yo, he was collecting the figures and shit. Like, so that insight, dude, that's fucking super
Yeah, Sting
necessary.
wrestling fucking
So,
outside back in the
Real quick,
fucking
another
day. Goddamn.
segment that we did for quite some time, but then school started, and unfortunately,
Cheers, brother.
it
So a
it
good
took a little time off, a little hiatus, but
Mm.
we're gonna bring it back. This is a test.
Mhm.
Those I really feel like maybe the first one we had too many questions, and he was reaching and making some easy ones and some difficult ones. But once he got in a groove, Jonathan, Youngblood,
My boy, Young
as
Blood.
our fucking longtime followers know, Youngblood
Young Blood.
came up with some really good quizzes for us. Unfortunately, we rocked them shits because we're smart wrestling marks. I think that was a great time. We did an episode called Memory Lane, where we just talked about our fondest memories in professional wrestling.
Mhm.
That was a lot of fun because that was our first kind of open discussion episode,
Mhm.
other than the Sabu Memorial. Here's a good one. We did. What is your favorite quote that one of us? Not we don't have to choose each person the favorite thing that they said,
Mhm.
but what do you think? If you watch back our episodes, there are certain quotes that stand out more than others. Because I got two off the top of my head.
Go ahead.
Certain
Let me
things
hear-
that
let
were
me-
said
let me hear-
that
yeah,
was
let me hear you.
during our Hulk Hogan memorial.
Yeah.
And I say it almost every episode now because Aaron, it came out of your mouth. It was, we have to separate the art
from the
from
artist.
the artist.
It's true. It's a great way to put it.
Fucking love it.
It's a great way to put it.
Yeah, and you hear
It's
that
like-
about a lot of things.
Right,
You
like-
do, but the thing is like you hear it, but at that time we were talking about Hogan, and there was a lot of hatred for Hogan. And
Well-
he passed away. It was the best usage of that
For sure.
phrase
Right?
ever,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It wasn't the time to bash the guy. He just fucking died. Like,
Yes.
come on. Like,
And-
I understand he made questionable choices and did questionable things, but we weren't talking about Terry Bollea, the person. We were talking about Hulk fucking Hogan,
Right.
our
The
childhood hero.
The
Yes.
hero.
All right.
Yep.
He deserved his flowers right there. I'm
He
sorry.
ate vitamins and
Yes.
said his prayers, bro.
Like,
I'll give
I
you
100%
that.
think the person was a piece of
The-
shit.
the
We went
old-
over
The
that.
old joke is
But
is
But it's true.
he
You got-
went from eating your vitamins and saying his prayers to eating Vicodin and saying swears.
Yeah. Same slurs.
Yeah, slurs. That's even better. My second favorite quote from the show was actually something that I've said in posts, but it didn't come out on the air until we interviewed Bear. And it kind of reminds me, you remember the beginning of Thuggish Ruggish Bone?
Mhm.
We're not against gangsters. And
Oh,
we're not against gangster rap, but we are against those thugs.
Mhm.
It kind of, to me, I kind of feel like it was a quote that I said. We don't claim to be experts.
No.
We don't claim to be historians. We claim to be fans with strong opinions.
And I'm a wrestling nerd.
If you watch,
Yep, man. That like
I just read a lot of
if
that
you
other
watch
shit.
our
this
shit,
guy, yeah.
if
Seriously,
you watch
that's all I
our
do.
shit,
Like
I got
I'm
strong-
impressed.
I got
I'm
strong-
always impressed every time I sit next to this
Dude, I'm
guy.
a fucking nerd.
Aaron.
Nerd. I
He
read
be
I-
spitting-
Aaron
He be
needs so much
spitting
wrestling
that
stuff.
But
that
the
that
beautiful thing about
historian
Aaron is
game.
the beautiful
read
thing
so
about
much
Aaron
wrestling shit,
is
too.
the same thing with me. We both have quite a bit of knowledge,
Yeah.
but we're never going to sit here and be like, nope, you're fucking wrong.
Never. Here's what,
Let's look it up.
except for here's where you're wrong.
That's different.
Other than
That's opinion based.
other than a segment dedicated to the opposite of what he just
that's
said.
opinion based.
That's true.
That's opinion based. I can
Solid
shit
opinion.
on your opinion of anything,
Oh yeah.
but when it comes to facts,
Yeah.
facts don't care about your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Yes.
I need another one.
Well-
Everybody good?
I'll take, if there's another one, I'll take another one. But so another little segue is, it's funny because this right here,
Okay.
we were part of Joe Monroe's show.
Mhm.
All right, 2 different times discussing the cruiserweight division.
Oh,
Right after we did
Bring it up.
several episodes about the cruiserweight division.
Mhm.
Aaron and I went on the fucking Joe Monroe show. So I went on the Joe Monroe show by myself the first time. Slayed it. He asked me to come back. I said, well,
Slayed
can
it.
Aaron come on too? He said, yeah, absolutely. Aaron and I went on there and fucking slayed it.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Okay.
It was fun.
Then the third time I was on the Joe Monroe show, Aaron was there as well. And we were a team. It was me, Aaron, and Rob from the Confusion versus the Till 5 guys and CZ. We killed them. Rob is another guy. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want a guy who is very monotone and fucking just factual, it's Rob from the Confusion.
Yeah.
He knows his shit.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to say, we didn't get to argue about it. We really didn't. We made our points, and I'm sorry, but our argument, Fran, was what was more impactful, or what was
What was
more
What was-
important?
more important, the WCW Cruiserweight division or TNA's fucking X division? Are you fucking kidding me?
What's your opinion, real quick, before we?
It's a stupid fucking argument.
Yeah,
It's like, what's
I
better,
mean-
dog shit or Oreos?
Yeah.
What would you rather eat?
Well,
It's the WCW Cruiserweight.
that's what I mean I mean,
Okay.
that's what I was gonna answer.
they said it was X division, and
Aaron
all right.
had a very great.
Oh my
point.
god, my argument was fantastic. I was like, guys, without the cruiserweight division, do you think there would even be an X division? They're like, well, no. Okay, well, doesn't that mean it's like
Game
more
over.
important and better?
Game over.
Also, like, didn't Rey Mysterio come to the cruiserweight division? Isn't he like the most like popular and like best
And
lucha
Jericho.
like ever, and maybe even like per se the best cruiserweight of all time? So wouldn't you say that the cruiserweight division would be like more important? And they
Ultimo Dragon.
And they still were like, no. They were like Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. Boo. All right, I get it,
They had
but
nothing
like
for us.
Rey Mysterio.
Jericho.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jericho.
Come
There
on.
was
You know,
We
come
came
on.
from that.
anyway.
you know what was another?
That was enough of an argument. And then I was like, even monetizing. I'm like, let's talk about money. If you take the cruiserweight division, fuck them, get rid of them all. Rey Mysterio versus the X Division. It's still Rey Mysterio over the X Division. I'm sorry. That wins the argument. But we still somehow lost. But anyway,
So
I digress in my.
We did 2 live episodes,
Mhm.
fan appreciation episodes.
Yeah, fun. Good shit. A lot of interaction
And
too.
I'm
though.
going to tell you right now,
The one where we called everybody out.
Our
That
fans,
was good shit.
bro, our
That was
fans,
good shit.
the people that commented, watched our live, joined in,
They gave us cannon fodder. They did.
They were such
When they were like,
good
give
sports.
us some hot takes. And then we saw the Randy Orton comments
Oh,
and we were like, oh my God. We were like, we're gonna shit on these people.
Yes.
We were gonna do a thing. We're like, this is fan appreciation. Let's hear some hot takes. And it turned into we're gonna shit all over
And
everything
thing
you
is
said. It was
those people that
great.
we shit on come back next
Oh.
week and fucking love
No, took it in stride.
took it in
baby.
stride like champions. And it's not personal. It's just your opinion
Oh.
stuck.
It
That's
was
all.
Great.
It,
Thank
was,
you.
it was a
Yeah,
lot of
it's-
fun.
it's
And it
always
really
what-
was.
It's always great to get feedback.
And it was,
Or I mean,
it was
it's
appre-
always
we did
great
show
to see what
appreciation.
people. Yeah,
we did
It gave us an episode.
Like
2 episodes.
Yeah,
actually.
just
that was
feedback
fun
and
too.
hot takes.
That was another
right?
fun one. I remember
Just
that.
hot
That-
takes. It was 2 full
At the
episodes of us.
France
All right, let's
and-
shit on everybody's hot
I
takes. Let's
remember
talk
that.
about their opinions.
That was
and
cool.
good stuff. Again,
Yes.
the evolution of the year of the Brothers of Discussion or BOD podcast.
I mean, we got a couple other things like we started recently. We're still going to do more of these the first time.
And we're going to get into why that's been on the back burner. But again, there's so many first time. And here's the thing. There's 2 things that stop the first time. One is we're on a hot streak of interviews. But then WWE playing hot potato with who the fuck has streaming right now. We had the network forever. And then
we get that stuff.
and then they took it to Peacock, and then Peacock finally was like, all right, I'm good with Peacock. I like it. And then like, yeah, fuck all that. We're going to Netflix now. Fuck you. And all your WCW and ECW
Yeah,
and all your
where do you
territory
see
shit
that?
and all the legends of wrestling and all the other shit that they used to have on there.
Well,
Gone.
very easy to put it. Feels like the first time was kind of put on the back burner because getting to bro you, it's kind of taken off.
I love it. Great name.
And
Very different.
when we first started doing this podcast, I think there was a conversation between the 3 of us where we're like, if an interview shows up, we'll do it, but that's not what we want to do.
Off camera, I said we were going to interview one person. We haven't even interviewed that motherfucker yet. We've interviewed like a dozen people and been on a bunch of shows since then.
His name
So-
does not rhyme with Clint Dot.
Yeah, in that range.
Motherfucker.
So
Motherfucker, Clint.
we will
Get your
interview
ass
him
on here.
at some point. But yeah, it was like we could maybe do an interview segment to. We should just fucking interview people.
You know what it
now.
was? Is that
It's fun.
the interview thing? We were actually approached about our first interview. We didn't have any plans to do interviews.
Yeah.
Somebody reached out to us. So it turned into, okay, yeah, I think we can do this. And then now it's like, yeah, I'll interview anybody. Anybody.
Mhm.
Anybody that has anything to do with the wrestling profession. Actually, fuck it. You could be a porn star. I'll interview you.
Yeah.
We
You
got
can be
interesting
anybody.
shit to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got it.
I
You can
really
interview
feel like
anybody.
anybody.
But I like it. Here's the thing. I mean, Fran, you run a business, so like you've had to hire people. You have to talk and interview people. I interview people all the fucking time. I hold job fairs. The way that my company hires, I will post an opening and we'll hold a job fair. I'll get anywhere from 5 to 20 people. We'll walk around my facility, and then I'll interview each individual person. So there are times where, like, if I do, a month of job fairs, I might do 50 to 60 interviews in a month.
Yeah.
So I've been doing interviews for 20 fucking
Yeah,
years
that's
now.
a
So,
different kind of interview.
but asking
Do
questions,
you
get
really
to know
give a
somebody.
fuck about those people?
Sure, because I'm about to pay them and have them help me run my business. You know, I run the store.
Yeah, but
My store did
prior-
$14 million in sales
You
last
don't
year. So
know
when I hire
shit.
somebody, I'm like,
So I think it's
can I
different
trust this
because
motherfucker? And I've been stolen from
No,
before.
I think-
One time.
I think it's
And
different.
that has not happened since. So
I can tell you his name right now. Should I say it live?
no, I mean since the company I've been with.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Since the
I
company.
thought
I've
you
been
were
with.
about Boston Market.
No.
Anyway,
One time. But anyway. But no, I like it.
I get it, but I
Yeah.
think it's different because these interviews is we have prior knowledge of the person.
Sure. I think my point is that I'm comfortable talking with people. I'm a conversationalist.
Yep.
I can talk about anything.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
me
mean-
and Red Velvet got sidetracked on fucking tattoos. Because what the
Tattoos.
fuck is up with YouTube, yo? That is true.
Tattoos.
Because you could not tell she was tatted when we were watching the watch along, but then in the fucking
No,
interview,
she made a good point during the interview. She
Yeah.
said it's to protect identities
Yeah.
and shit. Like, you,
I think it's since Randy Orton. Because
Yeah.
Randy Orton got sued by his tattoo artist.
okay.
Really? Oh shit.
Good.
Say that. Did not know that one.
Yeah.
Well,
But see, I'm smart. Mine are done by Sailor Jerry, so he died, so he won't sue me for him putting his stuff on.
I've
there,
got one.
you know.
I've only got one, and I wanted to get more, but I'm gonna tell you right now, fuck how much they cost. I'm the most frugal son of a bitch you'll ever meet. I'll spend money on food, and that is it.
I am not. By the time we go to
We go
Revolution,
to
or
dinner, I'll spend it all.
by the time we go to Double or Nothing, my new tattoo will be the Shawn Michaels. I'm serious. I'm going in like 2 weeks.
So
All right, let's go.
How about it?
buy me one, and
I'm
I'll
gonna
get a
finish up
tattoo.
This upper
I'll
arm
get
is
the
gonna be
Bret
all
Hart.
wrestling.
I'll get the Bret Hart one. If
I got
you,
horror
if you pay
down
for
here. It's gonna be wrestling up here.
It. You pay for it. I'll get me a Bret
Buddy.
Hart broken heart fucking thing. But anyway,
When we get a BOD logo done, if we should have
I'm
we should have
I'll
Gonzo draw us one.
I'll tat that motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's what we should
I'll
do.
do it on my fucking throat.
Nothing on my.
I'm just fucking around. I would never do something stupid like that. Looking like Cody Rhodes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So, we've been doing this now a year. Okay.
Yes.
When you think of like a funny moment or a moment that you just are like, God, this was crazy, or the time that you lost your shit or laughed or anything, is there a moment that comes to mind?
Yep.
Yep. Let's hear it, baby. Come on.
When you fucking were just like, yo, Sandman. And I fucking got so angry because I had such a bad experience with Sandman that I can't even speak about the man without becoming irate.
See,
I really
did
got
that.
pissed off and walked off of screen.
you know what I'm doing.
Damn.
That's how angry I was. I said, I'm
I wasn't
fucking
there for
done.
that, but
Yes, you
wow.
were.
You were.
We were sitting in the exact same arrangement. I said, I'm fucking done. I got to walk away because I was so pissed. I went off about Sandman.
See, I forget what we were talking
I
about, but
remember you-
It was like
I-
worst workers or
yeah,
something. It
and I
was in
knew-
the Mount Rushmore.
and I knew
shit.
John was getting hot, and right away I thought in my head, I'm like, this is the perfect time. And I brought up Sandman, and
I fucking lost my
yeah,
shit.
you went
I did.
you went nuclear.
I did. I lost my shit. Sandman, I don't apologize. I don't, because when I met you, you were a fucking sack of shit.
All right,
But that I did go overboard that.
I'm gonna fill you guys in. And Frank, you might have been there.
Aaron was there at the event. It was only me and Gabe during the interaction.
Okay. I'm talking about after. John might have been a little over brothered. We did some brothering, got a little over brothered. He was out. I mean, he was asleep.
Unconscious.
All right. All we had to say was Sandman. And John
Oh.
awoke from his slumber
Listen,
and
I'm talking
dropped-
about. Hold on.
And-
Hold on.
Yep. Fran.
Talking about after throwing up,
Yep.
passed out, drunk. He fucking heard the name Sandman, passed out in the car coming back from Philly.
Yep.
He's like, "Oh, this motherfucker!"
Came
blah, blah, blah,
back to
blah,
life.
Yeah, and for like a couple minutes.
A couple minutes.
And
He cursed his family.
yeah,
next of
oh
kin.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
If
he
if he
deep.
had pets, fuck
I hope
him
they
too.
died in
I
a
feel
fire.
It was.
I remember.
It was
So I was so drunk.
It was a
Listen, I
full
was so
on.
drunk that I was unconscious. But when they mentioned the guy, I was so angry. I woke up and I remember saying,
He almost became a little less. He almost sobered up a little bit when we said his name.
It did.
Mhm.
You know, it was the equivalent of a bucket of ice water. Like,
yeah,
get it together, man.
so
Except
angry.
all we had to say was
And-
Sandman.
and
He was like,
the-
motherfucker.
The issue,
But we didn't expect it.
No.
This
No,
dude was
no.
like the
So, like,
Undertaker
the
rising
issue-
up from the
the issue of it was I've been trying
Sat
for
up.
years. Hold on, let's just hear me out. The issue with it was I was trying for years to get our good friend Gabe. Listen, if Gabe liked wrestling as much as we did, he'd be one of the brothers.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
He is a brother,
He is a brother.
Oh, yeah.
but not one of the. You know what I mean? Anyway,
But I've tried to convince this guy for years to come to a fucking wrestling event with us. And the first one that he did, we always go to these events and we decide, hey, we're going to choose the guy who's the new guy in the group, chooses who we do our group photo with. Gabe chose Sandman. We approached Sandman about this photo, and he was a complete fucking douchebag to us.
I also want to point out it wasn't like we met him on the street. He was at a table.
He had his own table with
for him.
no, not even a fucking tablecloth.
We were like,
$125 Dollar Tree.
so let me put it in perspective. We're at a wrestling convention where wrestlers are there and you give them money to say how awesome they are and to take a picture, maybe sign something. And he gave a shit about it.
Just a blank fucking table with nothing. Just Sandman, hammer pants, and table.
I couldn't wrap my head around it. He fucking Hollywooded us.
Mhm.
That's what Gabe kept saying. He Hollywooded us. He did. He's like, oh, I gotta go, man. You gotta go. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Where are you going? We're here all day. There's a wrestling event at 7:00 and you're in it. You're here for the foreseeable future. I think you have 90 seconds to take a few
And not
photos.
to mention, what they take a break around 3:00,
3.
so he couldn't stay there.
It might have been
so
2 at that point, but it was
But regardless.
significantly before the
regardless,
time was over.
like, come on,
And he Hollywooded us. We are in Philly. We are at the ECW
where he
arena.
felt, yeah,
You know,
a
the
thing he
main
felt.
place that he fucking
him.
wrestled. And he was like, I don't know if I can, like, take money and take a picture from you while I'm at my table taking pictures and taking
Him
money.
and fucking
What?
him and Gordon were sitting there, right? So listen, after this happens, about 2-3 months later, we go to Hanover, Pennsylvania,
I'm getting mad.
for a fucking
Think
signing.
about it again.
For a signing,
I'm
right?
getting heated. You're
Sitting
right.
at one table is fucking Sandman, Franchise, and Gordon.
Todd God.
And I have right back there ECW Heavyweight Championship. Got several champions' fucking signatures on it.
It was not
Already had Shane Douglas on there. So I walk up to the table and I'm wearing the shit with the signatures on it. And Sandman says to me, "Oh, you want to get mine on there?" And I said, "Nope, I'm good." Nope, I'm good. And Todd Gordon goes, "Oh, I remember you in Philly." Because literally, if it wasn't for Gabe standing next to me, when I was drunk, dude, and Sandman, I felt disrespected.
I
If
wanted to
Gabe
get my
wasn't-
chair signed too. I was there to get my
But if
fucking
Gabe-
chair signed
If Gabe
too.
wasn't there,
I
I
had
would
a
have got
chair with
violent.
mad signatures on it. Like
That's literally
again,
guys
I'm gonna
know me.
give you money to sign it. Like, why are you gonna be a fucking
you
douche?
guys know me. It takes a lot for me to get that angry. But the way I felt that night, I was close to getting violent. But Gabe was just like, "Come on, bro, come on." Like, I was angry.
Low key, I feel like we should move on because I don't even want to dedicate this much time to that motherfucker.
All right, so
I'm starting to
So
get
much
mad about it again.
airtime.
since we started the podcast, because before we started the podcast, we've gone to many shows and we met many wrestlers.
Mhm.
Since we've started the podcast, which is our idea for the podcast, started a year and 2 months ago. Our first episode was a year ago. So since we had the idea for the podcast, what has been your favorite interaction with a professional wrestler in person, not on air? Because on air it's Red Velvet every time. But in person, since we started the podcast, I got one.
Oh,
Well, since we started, I mean,
it's only Red Velvet. Gary Wolf was cool.
No, I'm talking about in person.
Oh, in person?
yeah, we
In
didn't
person.
have. I
Yes,
mean,
we did. We've gone to a couple shows wearing our podcast shirts. We've interacted with some talent.
Oh,
shit.
Billy
Yeah,
Playboy's my guy, yo.
Billy Play. My daughter loves.
He's
The
fucking
Playboy.
he's fucking cool. He's just a cool dude. Like
I'm going to tell you right now, I have a fucking phenomenal picture. Nick Gage with our kids.
Yeah, Nick Gage is
Oh yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Gage
Well,
with our
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
he was cool.
That
was a great
or,
show.
Or fucking Samurai del Sol with me, your son, and my son.
Yeah.
You guys didn't see that. Your son asked me, he goes, "Hey, can you give me something to drink?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on." So me, Jonathan, and Leo go walking to get a drink, and we run into fucking Samurai del Sol, and we take a fucking picture with him. It was really cool.
Yeah,
Yo, that was
Really cool.
that was cool.
yeah.
Doing that with the kids, like I was actually thinking about that today. Like just being able to do that, like and the way that we set up the seating where the kids were able to be on the entrance there.
Listen,
Like
Yes.
Listen, they will remember that
we
for
are
the
fucking
rest of
awesome
their
parents.
fucking
We're the
lives.
fucking goats.
They will
We're
remember.
goats.
They will remember a lot
Ooh.
of things that we did. I mean,
shit.
through the
WrestleMania.
years.
Yeah, y'all did a
Um,
WrestleMania.
We so
Uh,
Francisco and I,
PPL Center. Oh,
yeah,
Sue?
PPL Center's always
like,
great, but Francisco and I, our sons are about 3 months apart in age.
mhm.
Okay. Great friends, just like he and I were at the same age. We were, and still today we're fucking
Mhm.
bros. So those two are bros.
Mhm.
We went to WrestleMania 40 in Philly with the two of us, which is a fucking once in a lifetime thing. And then our sons, who are the same age, just kind of like we are the same age, and our bros as well. I'm going to tell you, I've had 3 children born in my life, and that may have been the best moment of my life to be able to say that I got to experience WrestleMania with my son, my best friend, and my nephew. He's my nephew. It's family. It was the coolest thing ever.
I want to ask Fran a question.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Shoot.
In my opinion,
Mhm.
I know you've been to a couple of pay-per-views. I've been to a few with you. Actually, I've been to
I've
like
been to a lot.
I think every pay-per-view I've ever been to, I've been to with you.
Mhm.
Seriously, bro. Every one that we did at the WWE,
Yeah.
I went with you,
Yeah.
Have we-
and the AEW one.
Hold on. We may have been to one WWE one earlier on without him.
Really?
Yes. I think we were.
I had to hook up for those club box seats for a while.
Yeah.
That was the best. I
I
knew.
think that
I
was
knew.
the part.
I
It was-
met
it
a
was
guy
like-
through StubHub, and he's
Bro,
like,
it was like
he was
you.
like, he was
it
like,
was
a
like
part,
two
oh,
guys-
he owned like part of the.
It was
the
me,
thing.
you,
He's like, I
Matt.
always have tickets, and he dude, $50. I think you
Yeah.
and I were paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were going to every pay per
It was
view.
I don't-
50 bucks.
God,
I'm
so
sure you
cheap.
went. You went to many more with him, but
Yo.
I think it was me, you, Matt, and like 2 guys that you had worked with at that time.
Yeah.
That went. We were in a club box. I don't remember what pay-per-view it was.
The last one I got parking, we were near the wrestlers, bro.
Yeah.
Fran and I, we parked like, yo, is that? Remember we saw
I'm
the tour
sorry,
busters and shit?
Yeah.
I fucked
That was-
up.
that was
I
elimination
fucked up
chamber.
your train of thought. You were talking about you went to all these pay-per-views.
Oh,
What
yeah,
were you gonna
yeah.
ask?
Sorry. Yeah. So
No, I fucked
you've
that.
been to the Royal Rumble,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And to WrestleMania.
twice.
Twice.
Been to
Okay.
2 WrestleManias.
All right. I know my choice of which one I'd rather go to. Which one did you prefer and why?
Oh my God, hands down the Rumble.
I knew it.
Hands down the Rumble.
it.
And
I knew it.
and
Fuck you.
so at
I
that
knew it.
time, like it was just
Nah, bro.
WrestleMania is like a Super Bowl.
I'm sorry.
I
I
guess
would
I don't
never go to a Super
Listen,
Bowl. I
no,
don't ever go to a Mania.
Okay.
I guess
Okay, let me-
I guess me and the love for our children don't mean as much to you as
Oh
Royal
no.
Rumble did.
He's talking about in general. Like
Yeah,
no,
in
of
general.
course, yeah, of course, with our
The
kids,
experience of
absolutely.
WrestleMania 40
With our
will
kids, of
top
course.
anything I ever did.
Sure.
No, but if he's
But
asking,
if you could choose, go to a WrestleMania or go to a Rumble
Oh, yeah,
like
I'm
that
going to Rumble.
again,
I'd rather
and which
go to
one was
Rumble.
better?
oh yeah, hands down.
The
Royal
show,
Rumble. I knew
yes.
I knew it.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and I
No,
can
no, I'm
only
with you.
and
I'm with you
from
on that.
like back in the day, like with, and I just remember, so that Rumble, well, that the one I remember is like Cena was just coming up, he was in the yo character, like just
It was
you know,
basic thugonomics at that point.
yeah,
Fran,
yeah,
take him
yeah.
back. There was a crazy
So,
match in there. Come on,
yes,
talk about it,
so-
man. Let's go.
Man,
I love this shit.
no man.
You were there.
So
Like, this
first
is
of all-
great
First
insight.
of all, that was like my first pay-per-view.
Look at that.
I was up in the I'm talking about in the nosebleeds.
Bring it
Who
down a little
cares?
bit because it's putting a shadow on your face. Go ahead. And you're too
Um,
handsome for that.
Nah, but
Yeah.
we're all up in the nosebleeds, like where like people were just smoking cigarettes, and we're like, what the? Like I looked over and I was
Philly,
like, what
baby,
the
right?
fuck?
You were in Philly?
I'm like, what the
You were in
fuck is
Philly?
going on? Yes,
I
in
love it.
Philly,
Fucking love it.
in Philly, Royal
Fucking
Rumble.
love
What
it.
was it? 2004 or
Love me some
2003.
Philly, baby. Love it.
And what a fucking card though. I just remember the whole card. So Shawn Michaels versus Triple H fucking got bloody as fuck. Just kept fucking wrestling and just kept fucking going.
Wasn't that like his return match? That was his first match.
I
back,
think
wasn't
so,
it?
yes.
That's crazy.
Yo, they just kept going and
That's Royal
and
Rumble 02, right?
I think so, yes. It
God,
had
I'm
to
such
have
a
been.
fucking
Yeah,
nerd. Let's
yeah.
go. Let's get it.
It was had the yellow
Let's get it.
decal and all
Yep.
that.
Let's get it.
And
That was his return match.
but
baby.
the
Come
Royal
on.
Rumble, I just remember, was fucking amazing. Like, obviously, like the end was like Chris Benoit winning.
Yeah.
Like that.
Who?
Everybody, I don't even know. He's not here anymore. But like, I just remember. So, like bits and pieces, like Kane
See?
coming out to the Rumble, like you hear the yo, everybody, yo, I just. And where I was sitting, obviously, I was in the back wall of the fucking the Raptors.
I
So you know what I mean? Just you could like feel it, you could like
I
see
had floor
everything.
seats in
and shit.
Philly one time.
Like-
I had floor seats in Philly one time when
Uh-huh.
Kane came out.
Uh-huh.
And when those fucking things go
Yeah.
off, dude, I was with
No
Eric
joke.
and Kevin and Matthew, his son.
So,
Mhm.
And we could feel
Right.
this is the heat. We were 8 rows behind. We were right
And
behind
you
Michael
can
Cole.
feel
And
it.
you could fucking feel it, bro.
Right.
another two-part question. All the wrestling events you've ever been to in your life, what was your favorite moment that you experienced? And what was the best match that you experienced?
Well, okay, me, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, please.
Favorite? I know you want to. I think I know what you're going to say.
Well,
Your
no,
favorite
I'm
moment
gonna say my favorite match to be live and like
that you saw
be
live.
there to see the match, anticipation, all that shit, and the underdog story is easily Kofi versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. Like that was one of those things.
That's what I would have thought. For
were-
a moment for you.
Well,
But
no,
you-
but
you picked that as
just like
match.
seeing them. Yeah, but no, the match, it was
It was
just
a good
going
match.
on. It was going on and on. I'm like, even in my head, I was like, all right, Daniel Bryan's gonna win, no problem. You know,
Okay.
like all that. So that's where no, I'm saying being live and like
Yes.
that one
That's
sticks
exactly
out
what I
to
asked
me.
you.
Yep.
What moment, though? That was your favorite match or favorite moment?
Well, the moment. I'm sorry.
The
Yeah, when
moment.
Kofi
Okay.
won
Yeah,
that
Kofi
title
Mania. Come on.
and seeing the stadium erupt,
Yes.
like fucking, yo, I'm telling you,
What's your-
like I looked around, the whole,
Yeah.
well, how many people can fit there? Like, it was just
There's
one of those
40,000.
things.
There's a lot.
Like, I
Yeah,
just looked
maybe even
around
more.
and I was like,
So,
everybody was.
What was your
awful.
favorite wrestling match that you saw live?
Oh man, yeah.
And
listen,
if you can jump in to give him some time to think with your favorite moment, favorite wrestling
I
match.
mean, yeah. go
Look, so for a match, I've been to pay-per-views, we've been to AEW events, we've seen a lot of good shit.
ahead. Yeah,
I
that's
honestly think
hard.
the best wrestling matches I've seen were the shit that we saw at the 2300 Arena. There was really
Mine-
good, like
That's-
Drake Younger and
Kobe Carino,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
dude. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that live.
no, that
I don't think I've ever seen like that. Period. But like it was just so good. They were just like
Drake
giving it-
Younger is somebody. I swear to God, if you're listening, bro,
God.
we want you on. here.
Yo, I know his political views and personal. I get all
Who
that.
cares? About
Whatever.
that? We're talking
Again,
wrestling. We're having a good time.
what was my quote?
Separate the art from the artist.
He's a great fucking artist, man. Let me tell you something. This guy is fucking amazing. He gives everything. And Colby too, bro.
yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm
That
telling
match
you,
was fucking phenomenal.
We've seen so
So-
many. We saw Brian Cage and Buddy Matthews tag
Yes.
team
Yeah.
against Casey Navarro and somebody.
Yep.
Man, fucking bananas. We
But
saw
I'll-
PCO.
I'll tell
We
you what.
felt PCO's
Yo,
body
This is gonna
hit the
be
ground. It was fucking
This is gonna
crazy.
fucking weird.
So much good shit
Okay.
going through.
Tell you that.
Best fucking arena to see
And
wrestling.
and I no disrespect to this dude because he's awesome as fuck. Alpha Jr. versus JJ Smith. To me, for some reason, that match, and Alpha's obviously lost a step. Yeah, I mean, he's getting older, he's a little heavier.
Yeah.
But
Still our boy though.
I think the storyline of that match and like the passing of the torch,
Mhm.
seeing that live.
Okay, so you mean like storyline? Like
Just
you mean
the-
overall?
Overall, that match to me,
Okay. See,
it
yeah,
was
that-
fucking
there's-
phenomenal. Now, the best moment I've ever seen live.
Damian
There- it's
Priest
be-
cashed in
I
the
didn't
money
see
in
that.
the
I didn't see that. I was buying hot dogs.
There you go.
No, so it's between two moments. It's between Cody ending. Roman Street.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that
And
was.
We were at a SmackDown Live in Philly. It was me, your brother, and our friend Kirk. And JBL was cutting a promo. And he's like, there's nobody on this roster that can beat me. I'm the best. I've been the champion forever. And Undertaker has been out for an injury for mad
And the
long.
gong went off.
And I looked at Matt right to him in his face, and I go, Matt, Undertaker. And the fucking lights went out. And then the gong hit. And Matt
Yeah.
pretty much raped me.
Yeah.
There was no consent with what he did to me after that.
So you bring up
It was a moment that was just fucking phenomenal, and your brother made it that much better.
you bring up one too with you.
Yeah,
When we went to Philly, and
It
you were
was
like,
the-
"I really want to see Undertaker," and he wasn't advertised. You
right.
remember that?
And he popped.
And I
up.
was like, "Yo, here he comes! Here he comes!" And he fucking
he
showed up.
popped
bro.
up on Roman, right?
WrestleMania 40.
I think that's. I
He
forget-
did.
Was
Do
it?
you
Was it?
remember-
Yeah, it
was
was
him and
Roman. He
Bro,
popped
do
up.
you remember seeing our
So
children's
cool.
reaction when the fucking lights went out and the gong hit at
Yeah.
WrestleMania 40?
Yeah.
Jonathan lost his shit, bro.
I never seen him live
I've-
either,
I've-
man.
Listen,
That's
I've
so
been
cool.
manhandled in my life by two people, and it's my older brother and my
And
son.
your son. It makes
At
sense.
WrestleMania
Oh,
40,
Walmsley both
he went,
times.
he went fucking crazy when the Undertaker gong hit. Fucking gripped me up. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I'm about to go to prison. That's the way I felt.
Yeah. And another memory, I this will always be a memory. So when we went, it was with me, you, and Enrock, my employee.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I ever seen Goldberg. Remember we were sitting with the
Yeah.
fireworks and
Yeah.
shit. Yo,
It
when
was
Goldberg
versus
came
Brock,
out,
right? They were
yeah,
building up the rest.
yeah.
I always like
So-
going to the go home show. It was always the Monday Night Raw
So-
before WrestleMania because everybody's on that show.
I just
And
remember.
I knew Undertaker was going to show up.
And
He wasn't advertised, but I knew he was going to show up.
And I remember like when Goldberg came out and the firework, like
Yep.
Chris, I remember Enrock, he was like, yo, he's really eating the fireworks. Yo,
Yeah, he was.
Like, he was
Yo, he
So-
was.
And
So,
how fucking big he
There's two people.
like I've never seen
And he,
Goldberg in my
remember he
life.
speared fucking Brock in the,
That's
in the
what I'm
aisleway?
saying.
That shit
That's
was
what
dope.
I'm saying.
Like,
So
dope.
anybody who's watching right now, I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit off.
Good times, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
time,
yeah.
fantastic. But I'm gonna go a little bit
Oh
off
yeah.
off track here.
Oh yeah. Like more to come.
Anybody who's watching, Aaron and Fran, please answer the question. Do you enjoy Rob Deerdeck? His energy?
Yeah, he's fucking great. I spent 5 maybe plus years watching
I mean
Robin
ridiculousness.
Big, oh,
Fantasy
Robin Big, yeah,
Factory,
yep.
fucking
Ridiculousness is what I watch.
I still
No,
think
but do you
anytime
enjoy
somebody
that guy's
trips-
energy?
Yes. Anytime somebody trips, I still say go souls.
Because
Go
I'm going to
Bulls.
tell you right now, we have two friends that have that energy. It's N-Rock and it's Marky. They got Rob Deerdeck energy, bro.
Marky is the only person we've had on here
More
Twice.
than once.
twice.
I'll tell you what, that's going to change soon because we got somebody coming on for his second time and he's going to do an actual episode with us.
Yeah.
Not a fucking interview. He did an interview, but he's going to come on and he's going to do an episode with us. We have someone who we've interviewed as well that's going to come on and do an episode with us. We got all types of crazy shit coming up, fellas.
So look,
What a great,
ladies and gentlemen.
so let's go down the
great
line.
fucking year.
Let's make a
Great
prediction.
year.
Let's make a prediction for the next year.
Uh-huh.
Let's pick something or someone.
A goal.
let's say. Yeah. Let's
A
pick
goal. Each one of us, a goal.
Yeah. So I have one. I'll throw it out there
Okay.
right away.
No. Let's do 2 goals.
Okay.
One is someone that we're going to interview.
That's where I wanted to go. with
The
it.
second one is someone that we respect that we're going to have on for an episode. It's not an interview, them being a brother with us.
I love it. All right, here we go. That's easy. I'm gonna go right off the bat. This is so simple. We've interviewed an active AEW / Ring of Honor wrestler. We've interviewed an ECW alumni. I want to interview an active WWE wrestler.
Yes.
That's my goal for this year. I don't even watch actively WWE, but I want to interview somebody that is
We'll
in
make it happen.
that
Is NXT count?
anybody that's
Does
in that
NXT
system.
count?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anybody that's in that system.
I'll make it happen. I'll
I'm
make
for
it
it.
happen.
I want to interview them.
I'm about
And I don't and you've
about
seen
this
our
close
interviews,
with somebody.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
want-
a good. That's a
don't-
good goal.
right? I don't
Not
want
for
dirt.
alone.
I just want to interview them and I just want to see how they got there. I just
Yes.
you know me.
No, we're
You know how
not.
we
We're
do.
not hard hitting. We're keeping it fun.
That's easy. Now,
We're
what was
not-
the other one?
We're not. Okay. So somebody you want to interview
Okay, there we go.
and somebody that you want to have on an episode that's not an interview, just them being a brother.
That's my brother.
You'd like to have your
Matt,
brother on a regular
Absolutely. Him and I shot a lit match.
Okay.
And we were super lit. And for some reason, the mic didn't work. So there was a whole episode. I deleted it, but it was me and him.
It's unfortunate. And I'll tell you right now, the first time I ever started doing any podcast,
It's waste.
we did our top 5 heels of all time. It was me, Aaron, and his brother Matt. Matt is going to be on our show regularly.
Mhm.
Well, he'll be on
Trust
the
me.
drive along.
Now,
And
he will be there
if
for
we
the
do
double
the
or
day
nothing.
of and day after.
He's going to be on a bunch of shit with us. We
We're gonna
love
do a
Matt.
hungover drive home too. That'll probably be really fun.
We love Matt. He's got great
It's gonna be
takes.
more fun than anything.
Matt's a deep thinker, so like when it comes to storyline shit,
Yeah, he'll have good insight.
he has great stuff. Matt's a great guy. What do you got, Fran? Somebody who you would love to interview, and somebody who we've already had on that you'd love to bring on for an episode.
Man, well, see that it's hard to say. Like, I mean, he did like clarify like the WWF.
He fucking copped out. It was a cop out. He did not give us a
You want a
exact
specific
I
person?
want a specific person.
Okay.
It was a cop out because it makes it harder for your answer because he was like, oh, WWE guy.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I got
I'll
one.
think of a person. I got you.
Do it.
I got one within the next year that we definitely got to interview.
Who's that?
I'm gonna say Dan Housen.
Danhausen.
Danhausen. We got to get that mother. I want to say, you're cursed. I got to see
I
that.
don't want. That's the only reason why I don't want to have him on, because I don't want to get cursed.
I got one. I got one.
Who is it?
Corey Graves.
I would love to speak to Corey Graves.
I would like to talk to him because he does announcing. He's a teacher
Just so
now.
you know,
He's a wrestler. His
Excellent.
brother's a
Yeah.
wrestler.
you know,
He's
some-
a lot of info.
somebody that we've had on the show that you would like to have on again for an episode. Because Corey Graves and Danhausen, I've sent both of y'all messages.
There you go. Mike.
Well,
Dees,
they're
my
too
boy, too.
busy.
Mike
But,
G's fucking.
He's
who did we interview that should be on again?
Not necessarily interviewed. They could have just been a guest on the show. Just somebody that you'd like to have on the show again.
another brother. You like that?
A brother.
I took
A
my
brother or sister.
I copped out. Took my legit brother. Whatever.
It's a layup. I gave you the layup.
You sure did.
All right, I'm gonna say my boy, my new boy from the 313 is Mike D.
Mike
Cool
D.
people.
A
bro.
great fucking dude. Like, I would love always for him to be on our show, just
Chopping
shooting
it
the
up,
shit.
right?
Fucking,
Just
he got knowledge as well as us. Like, it's nice, like going back and forth.
he's got
and-
good energy too, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Like and
Mike D,
and-
wrestling from the 313, top notch, man.
Yep.
I
Doing
love-
shit.
what's cool, like, bro, we're connecting with like dudes from Detroit,
I know.
halfway across the country.
Bear was on here. He's from Tennessee.
It's nuts.
Right.
Joe Monroe, our friend Joe Monroe, Kentucky.
Yo, crazy.
Our boys
What
from
are you
Ringside Rewind.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Andre is in Arizona. Matthew is in fucking California.
yeah.
Mhm.
We're global.
Who's the one dude from Canada? We were on the show with Joe Monroe. The one guy.
Oh, Sam.
Sam's from
Yeah,
Canada. Yeah.
Sam's from Canada.
Jesus Christ.
He's an Indian guy
Yo,
from Canada.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Well,
Love
they're up
wrestling.
there. They're up
Fucking
there.
pro wrestling, baby. Bringing
They're
everybody
there.
together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
It's all good.
So who you
I saw the
got?
whole
Who's
show.
Who
your
I got?
dream? Yeah,
So-
Yeah, come on.
Go ahead. Let's get it on.
so someone who's been on the show, I got two. Person who's been on the show that I want to come on again on an episode rather than just an interview. Number one is Red Velvet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
She was fucking fun.
Yeah.
She was giving. She was insightful. She was just super fucking amazing
Yeah.
from start to finish.
I was shocked. But
Start to finish. And it was to the point where when I booked Red Velvet to come on the show with us, these guys were like, "Is it really her?" And I'm like, "She got the
Yeah.
blue check.
Yo.
She got the blue check."
It's
Like,
camera- I even said you could hear me on camera when she. Oh no, we were recording.
No, we
But when
weren't
she came
recording.
on, I'm like, oh shit, it's really her.
it's really her. Like we thought
As soon as I
they,
hear,
they thought I was being fucking scammed.
Hey.
Red Velvet, we fucking love you. Stephanie,
Mhm.
thank you so much.
yep, good people.
Seriously,
Much
you're
love.
amazing.
good people.
We had so much fun with you, and we would love to have you on here anytime you want to come
So
on. Secondly, somebody who's been on the show, it was our second interview. I would love to have this guy on without bad pork being involved.
Too
Joe
late.
Monroe.
It's-
Joe Monroe.
good dude, bro.
Joe
Good
Monroe
bro.
is the
Good dude.
first person when we started podcasting
to reach
that
out.
that reached out, that showed confidence in us. Okay, we have a very strong with these podcasters. We have a very strong bond with a lot of these guys, but Joe Monroe was the first one to hand out that olive branch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right now, he makes phenomenal content. The only difference between him and us is he's from the South.
Mhm.
He's very like-minded.
What's cool about him too is you brought up how interviewing RJ Carnage made you feel like you could do that.
Yeah.
That was very much me for Joe Monroe because I was on his show and I didn't really know much about him.
Yes.
So he was really the first person. I was like, I need to ask him questions so I can get to like legit know him.
Mhm.
So he was the first person I really asked, like, where'd your name come from? What was your finish? What got you started? Like, so that really got me. Like, I started off not knowing about him, and because of the questions I thought of,
Mm.
I knew about him.
Yeah.
So then I was like,
Makes sense.
all right, I think I can do that.
Mhm.
And that, so like his interview, and it's weird. I'm gonna, and now that we're talking about, I'm gonna try to remember to thank him when we have him on again, because he really, that was the first time I interviewed like that, where I was like, I can do this. I think
Yeah.
I can think of stuff, people that's interesting enough that they'll want to know it. Because you can Google shit.
Mhm.
Like even with Red Velvet, we asked her stuff that nobody can Google, right?
Yes.
Like that's the thing. Like you
We-
can Google
that-
about
that's-
Red Velvet.
That's where
But-
we're
but
separated
like-
from others.
But like us knowing that, like her mom made her a fucking wrestling outfit at 9 years old, and she was giving her sister stoners, and we
Mhm.
watched a wrestling match, and I brought that up. Nobody has that but us. Like that's
Yeah.
fucking cool. That's fucking
Really
cool.
really cool.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Oh,
Really cool.
oh, man.
As far as people that I would
Proud.
love to interview, within the next year, is that what we were kind of putting in the
Yep,
parameters?
well, you
We did a
asked
year.
the
You,
question.
you
Yeah.
said a WWE, a current WWE person. Who'd
Yeah.
you say within the next year?
Danhausen.
Danhausen.
I mean,
To
he's
me-
not nobody big, but you know,
To me,
if we can't get him, I don't
That'd be
know.
great.
to me, I really want to fucking interview Enzo,
It'd be fun.
Holy shit!
just because
That's a good.
our
one.
several interactions with Enzo have always been so positive. He remembers my son.
I'll smoke my boy up. I know he plays.
He's just Enzo is just
Lit.
fucking.
Come on. Smoke
So
nothing
I
but
don't
the
care
premium
what you hear
shit.
about Enzo with the backstage shit. As fans, if you ever interact with Enzo, he is fucking gracious. He is humble, and he is giving.
And live, he was great. He had a match with Ricky Morton.
He's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
He-
that-
that
and-
was fucking, fucking
It was
amazing
fucking
entertainment.
awesome.
As
yo.
a
You
heel,
kidding?
yeah.
Come on.
Really fucking
That's
good
swag for days, yo.
Really good
Days.
stuff.
Yeah, he's a good
Weak.
dude.
The first time I met Enzo in person, I was in fucking cosplay as who?
Do love.
Dude Love.
The do love.
My son's wearing a fucking Mankind shirt. We walk up, we meet Enzo, and Enzo says to my son, "You know what my favorite fucking Mick Foley match is? It was at In Your House Mind Games with Shawn Michaels."
Who said that?
Enzo.
Oh, so good.
We went home, we watched that match, and Jonathan was like, "That's a great match."
It's nuts.
Next time I meet Enzo, I said, "Hey, I was in the fucking Do Love cosplay when I met you," and he was like, "Yeah, and your kid." I told him to watch the Mind Games match with Mick Foley and Shawn Michaels. Yes, you did.
Have we watched that as a lit match?
No, we haven't. Thank you, Enzo. But you're somebody who I would love to have on for interview because I've interacted with you probably a dozen times, and every single time I left the conversation feeling fantastic.
I feel like if we would have started this podcast fucking 4 years ago,
Oh my god!
when
When we would have met,
Philly show,
when we'd have met all these.
God.
people.
Drake
yo.
Younger too. You're somebody I want on here. Drake Younger, I'm gonna hit you up actually. Just so you know.
Man. BCW, isn't that what it was called?
BCW,
Yeah,
Isn't that what it was?
it still
Was in
is.
Philly?
Battleground Championship
Yeah,
Wrestling.
what happened?
yo, they fell off. I guess.
Their signings fell off. The matches, the events are still good,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are they
but
still-
their signings
Yeah.
beforehand,
The wrestling.
yeah,
is-
because icons of pro wrestling are still not their people anymore. So that's what fell off.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, that was
That's
the
what fell off.
best.
Timothy Embler, we'd love to have you on as well.
Yo,
by the
he'd
way,
be a great interview too, man.
yes. Ruckus, come holla at you.
Yo, he's gonna be at GCW.
Yes, he is.
That's another one I'd like to go to. That's something else that we got to go to. A GCW event. Those are fun.
I'm about to GCW.
So to kind of wrap up this year in, we've really evolved into basically doing interviews and lit matches. And when we're not doing interviews, we're basically just discussing stuff. But we will do first time, we were going to have a Fran and Aaron exclusive episode, which has not happened yet. We'll do one maybe. but we were gonna watch the Iron Man match that you love
Yeah.
with Shawn Michaels
Yes.
and
Yep.
and
The
Bret Hart.
iconic memory. And
yeah.
man, what a technical fucking match.
And it made me
It's-
think like
like
again,
it's so
how
slow,
we
but
do. Go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
no, I mean it's so slow and yeah, it's just great technical wrestling though.
It is.
Like
It's
the
good
old school
storytelling.
technical, yeah. Well, the story was already there. Like they hate each other,
Yeah.
and it's funny, like you said, like you're a Brett guy, I'm a Sean guy, so
makes sense.
yes.
I thought about it,
and
like,
then we
alright.
could be like, yeah,
I
motherfucker.
had to call an audible
that's
because
what's
John was
up.
like, I can't come. I'm like, all right, you said you were in. I'm like,
no,
all
it's
right.
all
I was
good.
like, all right, perfect. Fran and I can watch that. And we'll do that at some point. I think that'll be fun. But then I thought about it. And I'm like, all right, they've had a lot of Iron Man matches because I thought about Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan.
Fantastic.
It wasn't really an Iron Man match, but it was a 30-minute time limit draw.
Yeah.
To me, it's an Iron Man.
That's an Iron Man match.
Right? So we could definitely do a series of Iron Man matches. Because here's the other thing.
Hmm.
Brock and Kurt Angle had an Iron Man match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's been other Iron Man matches.
Bailey and Sasha Banks.
Yes, an Iron Woman match.
That might have been the best one.
It's my favorite. We talked about that. Definitely. If I'm going to watch one,
Such
I'm
a
gonna watch
good
that
one.
one.
Have you seen that?
one because
in
it's 30
NXT?
minutes, and two,
It's a
Hold
30-minute
that
Iron
was-
Woman match.
What
they
Bailey and
kinda-
Sasha
no,
Banks.
but what event that was? That was a big
NXT
event.
It was
Takeover.
Dallas. It was one. Of, it was
Was
one
it
of the,
Dallas?
It was one of the big ones. I don't know.
It might have been Dallas.
It was
Takeover.
Takeover though.
Yeah.
We can do a whole episode of takeovers. They're
Bro.
the best.
That may have
That
been
era-
the best Iron Man match. No, we need to do a whole thing about NXT Black and Gold
Yes, we
because
do.
there's never been better wrestling than
And
that.
it never will. It'll never be replicated. There was something about it. It felt different. It was. Oh God. we
When
can go
Aaron and
whole-
I first did
Oh,
a podcast together, that was when NXT Black and Gold was at its fucking peak.
it was Kevin Owens.
And we
and-
decided, okay, Aaron, you watch Raw, I watch SmackDown. Because at that time it was WWE. That was it.
Yeah.
It was Aaron watches Raw, I watch SmackDown. We both watch NXT and we discuss. And NXT always
Was
blew
way
those
better.
other shows away.
Yeah. And-
Blew them away.
quick, real easy. 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown, 1 hour of NXT. Pay-per-views every single month, special events 4 times a year for NXT. The formula was
Mhm.
And the wrestling was
always awesome.
as
It was
well.
just always awesome.
Black and Gold era of NXT. Fran,
Be a great episode.
Yeah, I gotta.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I gotta
Great
step my
we
game
we
up.
should do NXT Takeover. Okay.
We could watch one. They're 2 hours.
No, shut the
They
fuck
always
up
time
and
them up.
listen.
All right.
Shut your fucking bitch mouth and listen.
Sorry, my dick sucker.
Okay. We should do NXT Takeover, the main event from each one, a lit match, a series of lit matches.
Yo, I'm in. Are you kidding? I'm in.
Because Francisco didn't know much about NXT until it came on
We
cable.
can rewatch.
Pretty
Shinsuke and
much.
fucking Sami Zayn.
That wasn't.
We did watch
We
that
did
already,
that, but that wasn't
yes.
even a main event.
Well,
we can
like-
watch Sami Zayn and beat.
Kevin Owens.
He beat Neville,
Now-
the title,
Yes.
and then
Okay.
the very next pay per view he wrestled Kevin
Mm.
Owens. Kevin Owens beat him,
Yes.
and Kevin Owens and who
Sasha
was
and
it?
Bailey and
Kevin
fucking
Owens and,
Drew McIntyre and Andrade.
Yeah,
Andrade and fucking Gargano.
there it is. Boom,
Holy fuck.
boom.
There's so much-
Jesus Christ.
That might have won
there's
match of the year.
So many good matches.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black and Gold
For it.
Black and Gold takeover lit match
I'm
series.
for it.
It's happening.
For it.
But yeah, fellas, like what an episode.
We've had a hell of a year.
this was
We evolved into
man, this is fucking
One hell of a year.
brothers of discussion, breaking down pay-per-views and watching pay-per-views and rebooking stuff to interviewing champions, former champions, independent wrestlers,
Yep.
referees, all kinds of crazy things that we shouldn't be doing that we are, and doing it
Yep.
So
pretty okay and having fun doing it.
let's do something
Hopefully
different
You guys
here.
are enjoying it.
before we end it,
Yeah, let's go.
something different. I need a piece of advice or encouragement to our viewers from everybody here. Something that works for you in your life that you think could help somebody.
Some positivity. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it.
Shoot.
What do you got?
Me?
Aaron's got positivity, which is kind of vague, but okay.
No, I wake up optimistic.
Yes.
That's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
better-
Like,
it's better.
that is the only way to tackle every day of your life is waking up like, I'm going to fucking crush today.
We're gonna conquer
And I'm not
this
going to
fucking
accept
world
anything
today.
else.
Yes.
I've taken that into my life.
Yes, that's my dude.
Seriously. Like,
Nah,
if
I
we're
mean-
going to get real for a minute, like,
I think I know where you.
that's where I'm at. Like, if you want some advice, get up and just want to fucking crush every day. Whatever you do for a living, do it the best you can so you can move to the next level
Exactly.
and run
Just-
something
Just
and be something. I've
listen.
worked so hard to get where I'm at, and every day I feel so accomplished being able to do what I do. You know, I've really sacrificed a lot of my time and a lot of my life to get to where I'm at, to be able to have what I have and to be able to do what I do. And I never am ever taking that for
and we're
granted.
fucking proud of you.
I appreciate that. I really am. I'm
Yes,
proud of myself, and I'm proud of
Yes,
my family and
sir.
everything that we work
Yes,
for.
sir.
So if that's the advice I can give, there you go. I
What
dropped
do you
some
got,
fucking
Fran?
real shit.
You got
I didn't expect
a
that.
piece of advice or encouragement to our viewers?
All I can say for our viewers is just continue. Obviously, everybody subscribe to the BOD Podcast, Brothers of Discussion. Subscribe, like, we fucking love you, and we're gonna continue to give you what you want. So we need to hear from you
Unless it's
going forward.
I'll do those.
Well, blowjobs.
I'll do those.
I can find somebody for you.
Yeah, we can hook you up. But
I
ain't doing that
I know.
shit.
I know a few people with.
Like wrestling related.
I know a few people with deep throats.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, too much from these guys. But yeah, just
How
love
you gonna become a brother?
love your guys' support. Let's just. I'm gonna be serious. I can't even listen to these guys right now. So listen, subscribe. Everything. All the good content that's coming out is fucking gonna be wonderful. I fucking feel it, guys.
Bro,
I feel it.
You're right.
And then the number
You're
2
right.
thing is
You're
I
right,
will
right.
say is here's where you're fucking right. And this is what I gotta say. My man Aaron, fucking love his train of thought. Listen, keep pushing every day. Every day's not gonna be fucking cherries and all this.
It's not
No,
sunshine
keep
and rainbows,
fucking
man.
keep fucking pushing. Whatever your goal is. And this is from an entrepreneur. Like, I've been in the game
Right? Come on.
for a long time, but it's all up to me, and I gotta get up and fucking push. So, man, this guy gave me like the train of thought. Like, I'm just
$2
I love it,
steak,
baby.
let's
Come on.
fucking go. But yeah, just keep it moving. Like my man Aaron said, it's great mindset every day. Fucking push. Like, that's it. Just push. That's my only fucking advice to everybody, my listeners. Keep pushing and be positive.
I got two pieces.
Here we go.
All right. First
Piece
one
with a
is
biscuit.
every single day of your life, be kind to someone. Whether it's a coworker, good job, bro. Whether it's somebody you
Quick
just
shout
come
out.
across, hey, your outfit looks phenomenal. One kind comment to somebody randomly can change their entire day, can change their entire life. Be kind.
Rewind.
Secondly,
Or a $2 fine.
yes. Secondly, it's Mamba mentality.
Yes.
You
That's
miss
my man,
100% of the shots you don't take.
Real dog. That's why we got these fucking interviews. 'cause this
The
guy was fucking
opportunities
here.
that we've gotten
Him.
is because I don't fear rejection.
He'll just push, man.
I'm pushing like a woman in labor.
Well put.
I ask anyone because I'm not afraid for them to say no. I'm not afraid to get ignored. If you want to come on the show where we have a good time, we have great conversations. If you have something in your past that is questionable, we're not those guys. We're not those guys.
We want to talk wrestling.
We want to talk
Have fun.
wrestling and we want to talk your fandom.
We're gonna be your brother.
Trying to be brothers, bro. We all have questionable shit that's happened in our lives, but guess what? I don't judge them.
I'm better from it.
Listen, and Coco Beware is not one of them.
Nah.
Okay.
Like
Like
you almost killed a guy.
Why? Why?
Great story.
Why you
Great
bring up-
story. I'm glad you brought him up.
No,
We'll talk
but-
about him another time. Great story.
Why you bring up Coco? Like,
Save it for another time.
all the
He's a
people-
legend. He's a
No,
legend. I can't
all the
wait to
people
tell you the
right
story. I'm so glad you brought it up. Save it.
no,
Wrap it
Coco's
up.
my
No,
man.
to wrap it up.
Save it.
To wrap it up.
I don't want to tell
Do
him.
one kind thing every
Mm.
single day of your life for a random stranger. I don't care if it's holding the door for someone. Do something that is helpful for other human beings that you don't even know. Okay? And shoot your fucking shot, bro. Shoot your shot.
Coco had a great.
What's the
job.
worst that can happen? You miss it. Maybe your homie gonna get the rebound.
Great.
You know what I'm saying? Still gonna get some points.
Yeah, my man Kobe over here
I want to bring
all
up.
day.
I said how Frank drops truth bombs, and he brought up Coco Beware out of nowhere and lit me up. He's my boy.
That's what I mean. Make you think.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But there's no sci-fi.
when you get
Sci-fi.
listen, if anybody reaches out to you from the Brothers of Discussion podcast, it's me.
It is. He's
Okay.
looking it up.
It's not
I
me.
am the negotiator. I'm the guy. Okay. But these guys are the ones who make my hard work come to fruition.
Bring
Okay.
them all together, baby.
I do that hard work to try to get y'all on here, to try to get conversations going. But these are the guys that make those conversations matter. It's a team effort. We've been doing it for a whole year together.
We've been tag teaming you
And
for
I
a
fucking
year.
love I love
You've
you
been liking it.
motherfuckers.
Yep,
And thank you
yep.
so much for doing this with me because I had never had so much fun in my life. Other than banging fucking hot chicks.
It's always
Well, who
That was more fun than this.
but who
intercourse
does
and then
that?
podcast.
Who the hell does that?
eating
Who
Uh,
bangs hot chicks? I don't know. But
But anyway, like
hot shit.
like us, subscribe, share. B.O.D. Podcast on YouTube. Brothers of Discussion Podcast on Facebook. Now we're on Instagram.
Check
BOD
us out.
Podcast 26.
check us out.
Plenty more
Please
content.
check us out. Follow, like, share on all of those fucking social medias. And who knows? You might be our next guest.
Yep. And if we made you smile today, fucking drop a like. Yo, what the fuck,
Comment
man?
that
Like
shit.
we
Let us
like,
know
hey,
that you enjoyed it.
we're all in good spirits, man. We all
That's
fucking
how I
love
feel
it.
about it.
Oh,
But
Sorry if I broke it.
much love.
everyone's okay.
Thank
Joe
you.
DiMaggio autograph over there. Just don't hit that,
Fuck
please.
that guy.
Thank
Please don't hit
you.
that.
Thank you for tuning in for
Yes.
another episode. It's been a long one, but
It hasn't been.
reminisce,
Jesus Christ, an hour and a half.
reminiscing
That's what
episode.
happens when we get a little overbrothered
Well,
Fuck it.
Talking
There's no
shop
such thing as over, brother.
with the BOD podcast.
Aaron. Hold on. Last words of advice.
Oh, second.
Balls.
Did it backwards last time. You have to hit it.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of end recordings. You should have to only hit it
Why?
one time.